welcome to my channel. I'm Emily and this is my channel, Mrs. Ryan Moser. Today I'm coming at you with our curriculum choices for the 2018-2019 school year. This is our first official year homeschooling. We've done preschool in the past as like a homeschool, but this is our first year and we're doing obviously kindergarten our first year. So our main curriculum choice, I'll go over it. We chose My Father's World. If you're using My Father's World, you'll notice this is not the latest edition. This is last year's. I was able to get it at a really good price used. So this is they just recently changed it to a 5-day week. 5-day unit study is not so much week because most people don't school 6 days a week or they do 5 days a week, but not 6 days. But they just switched their schedule. So this is a 6-day unit study. So they go through 26 units, one for each letter of the alphabet, which is fun. And you spend 6 days on that letter. So that doesn't mean that I'm schooling Monday through Saturday. That means I do Monday through Friday, and then the next week, the next Monday, I would do the sixth day. So it kind of, at first it kind of messes with your mind and you're kind of like thrown off, but it does make sense once you get started. It's so that when it is all said and done, you're ending up doing about 32 weeks, I believe it is, because it's 26 units, and then they also have 2 weeks of creation unit that you're doing at the beginning. So I believe it, if my math is right, it's 32 weeks or 32 weeks and then the 2 weeks creation. Anyways, so what I love with this is that it's a full curriculum all in itself. You don't need to add anything else. We are supplementing in math, a little bit of reading stuff. Yeah, and that's all. Oh, a little bit extra on some art stuff, but they include the art, so it's mostly, I guess that's not really added in art. We'll be doing some seasonal art projects that I will be supplementing in just for fun. I'll open up to one of the units. This is what it looks like inside. So they have, but anyways, so it's laid out. So each day is a column. So each day is broken up and they do, let's see, it's better. So language, arts, and math. And then this says activities, but you do Bible, your science activities, and then it's got your read alouds and supplies. So it's got, so you have the weekly schedule. It's got this red. So it's got the Bible verses up here. And then it goes into, it's got notes, which gives you extra information, different activities you can do. And it's like scripted. So it's Bible, read, and discuss. And it gives you like the Bible verse to read, what to discuss with your child, and you can just read it word for word. And then they got additional activities, which is fun. And then every once in a while, the author has notes for the parents. Just different things she's come across or different insights that she shares. And which I think is really awesome. And then in the back, it's got, it goes over like your extra, what you're doing for each day. There's your reading, how to write letters, writing, and then different stuff. And then what I love is at the very back, there's a book list, and it's got all these extra books. So this curriculum is, when I was trying to choose between what kindergarten curriculum I want to go with, my two options I narrowed it down to was My Father's World and Sunlight. They're very comparable. Why My Father's World is that they're a little bit cheaper in the fact that they rely heavily on the book list in the back, and they expect you to mostly utilize your public library, which if you're in an area where you don't have a library, Sunlight might be a better option because they send you all the books. You get all the books, all the read alouds, everything you need. with My Father's World, you're using the library. You can purchase the books. I purchased some of the books off of thrift books because we have such a great library near us where we can get a lot of books, or we have the interlibrary loans where we can get a lot of books loaned from other libraries. We went with My Father's World just because I like that option. We go to the library every week, pick up, we max out our books, so we get about 40 books each week, and we have a lot of fun. We like it so far. It's been really good. We're just finishing up Unit 3. And we've been doing it since the end of May. But we also took a 2-week vacation in there, which is fun. Also, what comes with it is I put it in a binder because I have them in page protectors, but it's the Kushner Rod's alphabet book. And this is kind of a part of like a math activity where they take their little rods and they have to spell out the letters, and it asks them how many rods, and then if you're using only 5 rods, how could you make the E? How many little cubes does it take? And they have pictures to go along with it. And I have my rods here as well. So that's part of the curriculum. And then they also have the flashcards. They are all out of order. But for each unit, they come with flashcards that go along with it. Right now we're doing L. L is for leaf. And then on the 6th, I believe, day 6 of each unit, we listen to the Say Hello to Classical Music, and it's got 26 classical music, and it's just like an introductory, and they give different, in the book, there's also, on the curriculum book, there's activities go along with it, like the one song we listened to, we danced around with a bag of beans on our head, like dried beans, to try and see how we can keep our balance and keep things all going. And then we are using, this is the teacher's guide, but we have the workbooks. I ripped them all apart so I can put them, I used the Christy Clover crate system, so they're all in there. But we use this. What I like about this, it's spirals. So she's doing addition, learning how to tell time on a clock, penny, like counting pennies, money. This is what a calendar looks like, days of the week, first, second, third, fourth. So each lesson, she's being introduced to new things, and then it's spiraling around. So she does that, and then a few lessons later, reintroducing it. And for her, she's really enjoying it, and then she has to, okay, that's how you do it. And then it's been really good for her in helping. I also like that she really likes that it's colorful. It's not just black and white, because some of her other worksheets that she has are black and white. So this is kind of different. And then for a little extra, more hands-on, and because they like to do the things, we are trying out, we have a 4-week free subscription to Reading Eggs. So we have Reading Eggs and Math Seeds is the math program. But my kids have been loving doing it on the app. They go into their account, and it's actually been helping. My son has been having issues with talking. He's been a little bit delayed on his speech, a whole bunch of different reasons. But anyways, so he's been doing the app. He's 3, so he just turned 3 a few months ago. So he's been using the Reading Eggs, and the very first one is just the one he likes to do is it's a little egg, and you have to hit it, and it says and then it explodes, and it will have something pull, and it goes really slow, and he repeats it back, and it's been helping him with his speech and getting his speech better, which is awesome. Came here crazy. The youngest. Here, want that? There are worksheets that go along with the My Father's World. There's, I think, 4 days a week they do like worksheets. So it's not, some curriculums they're heavy on the worksheet. My Father's World is not worksheet heavy. It's not about busy work. They also have on day 6, you go out and you're doing nature studies. Like you're spending the day in nature, which I love that it's incorporated into that you're expected to go out in nature and enjoy it and enjoy God's world. And that's what the subtitle is. It's God's creation A to Z. Why did I think it was exploring? Because it's the discovering God's world is what the early trying to think, is it kindergarten? It might even be they have a pre-K and whatever comes before that. preschool, pre-K curriculum. They have two younger years before that lessons. But there's the kindergarten, the 1st grade, and then the second, 3rd grade curriculum is the Discovering God's World. Is what it's all like based off of. So I'm excited. We've been enjoying it so far. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed seeing what we're going to be using. We'll be doing some reviews later on, what we think of it. Hopefully do like a halfway one and then an end of year or end of curriculum when we're done using the curriculum review. So stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed this, hit subscribe up below, whatever, down below I guess, subscribe. Hit subscribe, give me a thumbs up to know that you like this video, to know what kind of videos to put out. I'm kind of just starting off. That's it. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I love any questions or comments, or if you have any tips for me as a new homeschool mom, that'd be great too. All right, till next time. Bye. Bye. Can you say bye? Can you say bye? Bye. See you next time.